Alrighty, fellas, it's that time. It's our favourite segment. It is the bold predictions. Steve, you are back on board this week. You've had a week off in the twos, and it's got to be said, you nearly lost your spot.
Yeah, no, probably rightly so, to be perfectly honest. I'm not going to sit here and blow smoke up my own ass. Recently, it's been a bit poor. So yeah, looking to bounce back a little bit today. I'm quite impressed with mine, to be honest. I don't know if what you'll think, but look, I quite like it. So if you don't mind, I'm going to take the reins because I missed last week. So
here we go.
I'm going to go first.
I love it.
So I think BT mentioned it earlier. All top 8 teams are all playing each other this week, which I thought was quite interesting. So my prediction is that at the end of the round, we'll have 4 teams all tied on 40 points. So I know technically on points, that all makes some second percentage and shit all comes in there. Which would mean, so that means Carlton would have to beat Fremantle and Geelong would beat Richmond, and then obviously Melbourne win, Brisbane win, doesn't really matter there. And then that would leave 4 teams all on 40 points, all on technically second spot.
I'm seeing some confused looks around from the boys. I don't think this is bold at all. I think it's a terrible call.
It's not bold.
Why is it not? When was the last time that's happened?
It's a numbers anomaly, but I don't think it's a bold call for the things to happen to make that happen.
Exactly. It sounds good.
Yeah. But you look a little bit deeper and I don't think it really is that bold.
I mean, all you're really picking is Carlton to upset Freo. Geelong, we think they're probably going to beat Richmond anyway.
Geelong will probably beat Richmond, yeah.
And you're just hoping that the other game isn't a draw. I mean, what's so bold about that?
I just like the point that the fact that you could have 4 teams all on 40 points and a tie for second spot. That's bold in itself because that's probably. I mean, I had a quick flick through. I didn't see any that happen before. So,
well, I mean, there's a tie for first spot at the moment with 3 teams on 40 points. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
This might be one of your worst, Steve.
At the wrong time as well.
Yeah. You had to come up with a good one. I think you may have just come up with one of your worst. I'm sorry, mate, but
it sounded good, but we're reading on the lines, mate. So we need more from you here.
Okay, that's all good. That's why I went first. I can't wait to see what you come up with now. I'm going to throw you under the bus big time.
Well, let me go next because I actually nearly jagged mine last week. I just want to point out that this was very nearly the first bold prediction that got up. The bloody Texan kicking one snag in the third quarter absolutely killed me. But aside from that, I nearly had Tex to go goalless and the Suns by 39 plus. It was looking great. I was sitting there on the Sunday. But anyway, it's all right. I come back bigger and better this week. So hopefully you respect the call. We love going big on goals here on the channel. I mean, I think every week you see these blokes are going to kick 12 goals between them and this guy's going to kick 10. I did the research. No one's kicked more than 7 goals alone this year. So 7 goals is the maximum that one player has actually kicked so far this year. So I think maybe we're setting our benchmark a little bit too high. So I'm scaling it down a little bit, just a little bit. So I'm going with Maxi King, whose career best is 6. He's going to kick 8 against the Swans this week. And the Saints are going to have a good bounce back win.
I don't think you can go past that. I think that's bold enough, straight up. Maxi King to kick 8, yeah.
Yeah.
You happy, Steve? Yeah. Is that all right?
I don't know what to say anymore. Why are you bringing it down from 10? I know you just said it, but like that's the whole point. 10's bold because no one's done it this year. So
I think 8's bold because no one's done it this year.
10 is just a nice number, isn't it?
10, it is a nice number. You love the idea of the double digits, but just scaling it back a little bit. So if you're happy with that, but if you want a bit more, just tell me. It's all right. I understand, Some of us here on the panel, we've got to go bold. Some of us don't. I get it, Steve.
I'll accept 9. I'll meet you halfway.
Okay. give me 9. Done. Lock it in.
Give you 9.
I hope he kicks 8 now.
If he kicks 8, I'm taking the title next week. I'm just saying.
Close enough, I reckon.
All right, I'll go. I'm heading to Bulldogs versus Hawthorn Friday night. Going with Aaron Norton. His most goals he's ever kicked is 6, which I thought he would have kicked more than that, but I think he's going to kick 7. Plus, we're going with the Bond. He's never had more than 37, and he's going to have 40.
Oh, wow.
Surprises me. I thought he would have had more than that, to be honest.
Yeah, I thought he would have hit 40 before, but no, 37. And that's only once he's ever hit 37.
You thinking the Bont's going to have a bit more midfield time with Baz Lenker sitting on the sidelines?
24 CBAs last week against GWS he had. So, yeah, he's playing practically full-time midfield at the moment.
Yeah, I like that. You give me 8 goals.
Oh.
I did it to Josh. It's only fair. Give me
that is outrageous.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, all right. 8 goals it is.
Okay. 8 goals and 30. Did you say 37?
He's going to hit 40. Bont is.
Oh, 40. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
All right. To finish it off, we're going to go Melbourne and Brisbane, a Thursday night game. We have the 2 biggest contested beasts in the game at the moment, Clayton Oliver and Lachie Neale. Between them, so Lachie Neale's most for the season is 26. Clayton Oliver's most for the season is 22. I reckon combined, they will both hit 48 contested possessions between them. Actually, no, that's around 50. You want 50?
Just get straight to 50. Steven's just going to say you have to do 50. We'll just get straight there.
40, whatever, 44 or whatever you said.
48, mate.
48. Why 48?
Because that's that's them adding their 2 best for the year. They're going to do it in the same game.
Are they likely to play on each other, or is that probably not going to happen?
Yeah, I'd say
they'll be.
They'll won't speak. Yeah, they'll just
at the ball.
Maybe, yeah, it's like just doing anything. No tags, nothing. So
2 biggest on ballers. The midfields are going to go head to head. There will be no tag. It's going to be a straight in for the ball. It's just going to be an absolute midfield fest. 50 contested possessions between the 2.
Hey, hashtag conditions talk. Is it going to be a rainy night in Melbourne? Like, what are we talking
moving
about
on. I'm not sure. I once again, I didn't study the conditions, but it doesn't matter.
That's because it doesn't matter.
Whether it's wet or dry, it still lends to
no rain. It could be freaking snowing and it won't make a difference.
Would it? Is it bold enough? Or
yeah. Only if you go 50, which you have. So
yeah, I'll go 50.
Yeah,
cool.
Oh, very good. Very good. Well, we've had 3 bold predictions and 1 very tame prediction as well. So loving that. Also loving the bold predictions in the comments. So Sportsnut129, he's a regular, loves chiming in with his bold prediction. Rochelle Kent as well, getting on the chat with a bold prediction. Didn't come through, but we love the boldness here on the channel. So if you've got a bold prediction, make sure you comment below. Let us know what you think is going to happen. And if it does come up, we will be giving props here on the show, because nothing better than a ridiculous prediction getting up. That's exactly what I want to see here. Fellas, nice work, Steve. Good to have you back. This is not it. We have got plenty more videos coming out for the week. The mid-season review is coming up, and we are going to be very critical of each other's pre-season predictions. So make sure you subscribe to make sure you get all the latest updates, and you'll see that notification come through of our mid-season predictions. So until that video, we'll see you next time. Cheers.